What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with Patriot Outpost, and GoFundMe is getting absolutely demolished today. They're getting destroyed for the decision they made, the disgusting decision they made to pull the Freedom Convoy page from GoFundMe. This is after they raised nearly $10 million, over $10 million if you're talking about Canadian money, but over $9 million US dollars to help these people out there who are standing up for freedom in Canada, who are simply getting in their trucks and driving across Canada. We're talking about over 1 million people potentially being involved in this. And GoFundMe proved that we have these big corporations, big tech, whatever you want to call these people. They don't want to consider themselves a bank, but they basically are a bank at this point, trying to decide who should and who should not get money based on politics. There are Antifa members who have GoFundMes up there. There's Black Lives Matter rioters. There's criminals that have GoFundMe pages. Those things are acceptable, but not when it comes to a group of peaceful truckers who are trying to stand up for the freedoms of all Canadians. Disgusting. And we actually found out about this live when we were on Friday Night Tights with Rekieta Law. Of course, you guys know Nick Rekieta. His channel blew up with the Kyle Rittenhouse stuff. I've been watching him forever. Awesome dude. But he put this out once we found out about GoFundMe. So GoFundMe has listened to the trucker convoy protesting the deprivation of human rights in Canada, and they talked with Canada, and they decided to side with the government oppressing human rights. Amazing. Hashtag GoFuckMe hates you, and they hate freedom. And this is the statement that GoFundMe put out there. GoFundMe supports peaceful protests, and we believe that was the intention of the Freedom Convoy. We now have evidence from law enforcement that the previously peaceful demonstrations has become an occupation with police reports of violence and other unlawful activity. So out of maybe, we're talking over like 1 million people. Legitimately, we're talking 60,000 truckers and a bunch of other people that have now gotten involved in this, potentially over 1 million citizens of Canada. And what, you got maybe 1 or 2 reports of people doing illegal things? Are you joking? And so now you're cutting off this entire supply line. It's a joke. There's no proof. There's no evidence of anything like this, but they're taking away their money over politics. To ensure GoFundMe remains a trusted platform, we will work with local authorities to ensure we have a detailed, factual understanding of events taking place on the ground. Go watch any of these streams. Tell me if you think that there's anything criminal or violent or hateful about it. No, it's Canadians standing up in a peaceful way to protest for their medical rights, their medical autonomy. Disgusting behavior from GoFundMe and anyone involved in this, and rightly so. They're getting destroyed. They got so much backlash over this because they said, you know, if you want to apply for a refund for the people, the hundreds of people out there, the thousands of people that donated to this, over $9 million, well, you can get a refund, but you have to apply through the thing if you want, or we'll decide it'll go to one of our certified charities. Yeah, I'm sure like the Clinton Foundation or Black Lives Matter, those might be certified charities for GoFundMe. That didn't go over so well. So now they made this statement. Look at this fucking ratio. 3.6 likes to 23,000 comments. To simplify the process for our users, we will be refunding all donations to the Freedom Convoy fundraiser. This refund will happen automatically. You don't need to submit a request. You can expect to see the refunds within 7 to 10 business days. The update we issued earlier enabled all donors to get a refund and outlined the plan to distribute remaining funds to verified charities. However, due to donor feedback, we're simplifying the process. You know why? Because they realized that if they didn't do this, they're gonna have to pay a shit ton of money. People are already organizing to not click refund and instead take a legal route and drain GoFundMe. I hope that still happens. I hope these motherfuckers get sued into oblivion. We saw the Owen Benjamin thing with Patreon. What they did to them made them force them to pay like $2 million in legal fees. This would have been on another level entirely. And I'm sure they're getting a little worried because you have things like this. DeSantis said Florida will investigate GoFundMe. Republican attorney generals across the United States announced plans to probe GoFundMe for pulling the Freedom Convoy. And of course, the CEO, this is the CEO of GoFundMe, protected his Twitter like the bitch that he is. And one good thing that did come of this is when we were on Friday Night Tights, we were live and we heard this, that GoFundMe had pulled it. My immediate reaction was give, send, go. Give, send, go doesn't have this problem. Give, send, go will not pull it over politics like that. Go to give, send, go. And sure enough, Give, Send, Go stepped right up. In the less than 24 hours, they've already raised almost $1.2 million on Give, Send, Go for the truckers. I only expect that to continue to go up. And that is with, factoring in that it's been almost impossible to get on this website. They have been facing DDoS attacks. They've been overloaded. You could barely get it to load. It took me 10 minutes to get this page up. I will leave a link in the pinned comment below. I'll also leave it in the description. So if you guys want to go and help the Freedom Convoy, that's up to you. You can choose to donate there if you want. But here's the statement from Give, Send, Go. We've been under heavy DDoS and bot attacks. In spite of all that, we still have managed to raise funds 5 times faster than GoFundMe did. GoFundMe raised $10 million in 3 weeks. Give, Send, Go has raised over $1 million in just over 12 hours. So a lot of people are willing to help the Freedom Convoy. If you want to get an idea of what's going on there, Viva Frey. Viva Frey's YouTube channel, he's been out there on the streets. If you see what's going on and you still have the gall to call it hateful or anything like that, you're an embarrassment. Justin Trudeau getting ratioed on every tweet, an embarrassment to his country. Fuck Justin Trudeau for what he's doing right now, the way he's trying to smear the truckers and anyone involved in this. It is obvious what's happening. GoFundMe is part of the problem. I think this is going to be hugely damaging to them. I think a lot of people are going to go to Give, Send, Go from now on. They should have been doing that a while ago. GoFundMe's done this to a lot of different people, including Kyle Rittenhouse. But this is high profile enough that it could truly be damaging for this company. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. I'll talk to you guys later.